Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo, Kevin Asoyan, unable to join us. Tough one for us yesterday. We went 3 out of 4. Calvin hit the parlay or the prop bet, which was great, plus 135. But I let the pod down. Bills looked good there for a little bit at the end, but just could not close out the -5. I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, so let's start with Calvin. Shout out Calvin. Plus 135 hit, like you mentioned. Saquon Barkley, 100 plus rush yards, kind of saved the day. So instead of being down a unit yesterday, we ended up going positive 0.35 units. So thank God for that. That's guests. Shout out to the guests. They've been saving our ass on a lot of Saturdays and Sundays. So wouldn't have great numbers without them. So good hit for Calvin there. And then for the normal parlay, Kevin, Falcons -2.5. Great pick. I mean, Cowboys are terrible. No run game, no defense, could barely pass the ball. Falcons blew them out. So great hit for Kevin. And then Chargers +2 for me. Again, same thing. They only gave up 9 points to the Browns. They just look dominant. I mean, best scoring defense in the league by a wide margin. They are awesome. Justin Herbert played great. Quentin Johnston with 77-yard touchdown catch. He was awesome. I mean, easy hit there. Like, no sweat at all. And then Strom, Bills -5. Very, very close. They ended up winning by a field goal. Tied at halftime. Bills pulled away in the second half. Then the Dolphins came back. It just wasn't in the cards. They were covering for a bit in the fourth. The defense couldn't hold up. That's really what it came down to.
It was bad. Defense could not stop the Dolphins. It was any time they dump it down to Achane, you knew it was going to be 15 yards.
Yeah, I don't really know what the game plan was. I guess it was just to get the ball last and kick a field goal. Like, that was the entire game plan. So really kind of let us down there. I mean, but it is what it is. So whatever. 403 didn't hit, but on the month, Kevin is 2-1. Everyone's 2-1. We're all 2-1. The pod is 1-2 overall, and we're up 2.44 units so far. So, really shout out to Calvin. That was a big hit for him. Big hit for us.
Yeah, the guests have been good. Good to the pod.
No doubt. All right, let's get into picks. You want to kick it off?
Yeah. Do you want me to go with? I'll go with Kevin's first.
Yeah.
Kevin is going Bucky Irving over 15.5 receiving yards. He's hit this in 3 games in a row. Almost 4 is what he said. They don't have much to throw to with Mike Evans out, and Cade Otton is basically their only target today. So he's saying you got to throw it to somebody. If they're going to keep this close against the Chiefs, it's going to be Cade Otton, and Bucky Irving should get a favorable target share. At least he should get some. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're not going to throw to Trey Tucker 10 times. It's just, that is what it is, But the only thing that scares me is the split. He splits with Rachaad White, and Rachaad White is a decent pass catching back. So,
and Bucky is questionable. I believe he has a toe injury.
Well, if he doesn't play, it's a push. So
yeah, love a good push on a questionable player. Let's see what questionable to play with the toe. That's all it says. So I don't know. They got to throw it to somebody. And Bucky Irving, in my opinion, is better than Rachaad White. So
no, absolutely, it's
not even close.
All right, I'll go next with my pick. I'm going Kareem Hunt, 60+ rush yards. The Bucs are giving up 131 rush yards per game, bottom half in the NFL. Also, I think game script is going to lend itself to this. But Kareem Hunt, he's been fantastic since the Chiefs signed him again, really. He's hit this number in all but one game, and that was last game where he had 59 yards. So he was 1 yard short. He's had 20+ carries in 3 straight games as well. So I don't think 60 is that big of a number, especially if he gets 15+ carries. This should hit easily. Bucs run defense just not that good. I mean, very simple, not overthinking it. I thought this number was way too low.
Yeah, I just like how many he gets the ball all the time. He's averaging like 18 rushes a game. It's stupid. So
Yeah, he's gone
volume
14.
play.
First week he signed 14, and then 27, 22, 21. So
Yeah, volume play. Love it.
Yeah.
Only thing that worries me a little bit, I was looking at this one too, is Bijan Robinson. He had a tough time getting to this number. He barely squeaked over 60 yards. Like Derrick Henry, easy hit. But they have held a couple running backs to close to this number. So only thing that worries me.
I'm trusting Andy Reid all day over the Falcons coach.
100%. 100%. I was looking at this one. This was my first gut instinct. I was like, I'm going Kareem Hunt, and then you took it. So
let's hope it hits.
yeah. Yep. And then to round out the parlay, I'm going Travis Kelce, 60 plus receiving yards. The Bucks allow the fourth most pass yards in the league. They allow the third most pass yards to opposing tight ends in the league. Kelce has been coming on of late. He's gone over in 3 or 4 games. He has a huge target share. He's averaging 9 targets over his last 4 games. I know they're throwing in DeAndre Hopkins into the mix, but I think he's still going to get a huge target share here. They got to throw the ball to somebody. I think they're going to get up early and often. I hope he gets close to this number in the first half, because I think it could be a Kareem Hunt show in the second half. So that's kind of what I'm going on.
I mean, he's a safety blanket. I worry about both of us hitting 60 plus each. It's a lot to ask from this offense that can spread the ball around. But
it could be perfect. Kelce in the first half hit. Kareem Hunt gets 15 carries in the second half.
Yeah, good. Then Bucky Irving either doesn't play or locks it up soon as well. But
I don't hate this one. It's
no,
not.
this one's definitely very winnable. Very,
Yeah.
very winnable. It all comes down to Kelce getting that number quick. All right. So to recap the picks, we got Bucky Irving over 15.5 receiving yards at -115. Kareem Hunt 60 plus rush yards at -135. Travis Kelce 60 plus receiving yards at -130. Comes up to +485. I don't know how Kevin keeps doing this, getting this boost, but he got a 33% boost on DraftKings to make it a +665. So
He must be donating more to DraftKings than us.
it's ridiculous. He's got to be throwing a lot of money at them, but
yeah,
it's what it is. So,
I like it.
All right. Those are the picks. Let's get it.
Let's get it.